Yo, Bernard, welcome. Salmon, welcome. Yeah, Liferia, 07. Alright. Just woke up actually. Let's see. Yeah. So we took this out yesterday. Okay. And we didn't get any kills, right? Alright, so that one should be out. Right, put 3 gyros. Alright. Yeah, I've got to reset the bot. Alright, let me see. Compact. Web over there. Yo, Eve. Space Cake Palette. Welcome. 07. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I gotta try with hardness, I think. Alright, it's more percent. 3%, 4%. Maybe a compact. Yeah, okay. Yay. Yo, Whisper. Yo, I Retro. Welcome. Yeah, short on CPU. Oh. Okay, so only the 2%. To ESS? Yeah, probably. Yo, Zenosa. Welcome. Oh, which booster is that? 400s. Yo, Asa. Welcome. Only 26. Yeah, so this thing doesn't carry much. Alright, maybe I'll get the alt to carry some cap booster. Okay, roughly. Not sure if I forget something.
Warp drive active.
Yo, Guardian Knight, what's up, what's up? Oh, it's a Vagabond. Green uses again? Yeah. Yeah, so it's just Sunday, so probably not a good idea. What? Cousin of James? Who's James? Ah, there's no bank nearby. Alright, closest one is 9 jumps away. Alright.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh, there's a Loki. Alright, apparently there's a Loki double camping. This guy's a bunch of pussy actually. And this guy's just gonna run away. Look at this guy. He's bringing more people, of course. Yeah, run, you coward. This guy only can kill the frigates, right? And then does nothing else. Absolute coward. Yeah, fuck this guy. I'm gonna have to say something to these kind of people. Why don't you grow some balls and fight cruisers instead of frigates? What a piece of shit. Alright, this is, yeah, I need to put a note. Giant pussy. I'm just so annoyed with this kind of piece of shit. Like, there's so many, this kind of people in EVE is like so annoying. Alright, let me just copy this. And then he's going back to, yeah, look at that, camping again. Fucking coward. Alright, we got a Verata Victrix here. Yeah, we are in Stain, so this is like a bunch of pussies also. Alright, see how there's gonna be like a lot of people coming. Yeah, there's like 57 in local. Look at that, vigilant on D-scan. Yeah, alright, there's more people coming. Yeah, the only reason the Loki gets closer to the gate because he knew I was jumping here. Their friends was already in the system, right? Alright, if this guy wants to fight 1v1, I'll fight this guy. But this is just part of the pussy group, right? See? And he just left. A fucking piece of shit.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so the station is getting camped. Yeah, fucking garbage people.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so this was the guy, right? There's nothing else, bubble camping, right? And just killing just frigates. Like, go do something good. Like, fucking piece of shit. Look at this. Yeah, the only reason he got killed, like, he got caught in his own camp, right? Fucking idiot. Absolutely useless, right? Okay, if you guys want to see like how bad somebody is on a sea kill, look at the points, right? 2,559, 948 ships. So that's the average of what? 2,559 divided by 948, right? 2.69. That's how you know how easy the kills was. That's how you know how easy the kills was. So this guy is just going for easy kills, right? He's an absolute garbage player, right? See, they only have to go with cruisers if they have friends. Other than that, it's just gonna go kill cruisers, kill frigates with the low key, right? This guy is not ever gonna go do something good, something useful. It's absolute garbage, right? Fucking useless piece of shit. I don't know why. I just woke up today. I'm just really not happy with this piece of shit. Right? So if you want to look somebody else, I don't know. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but at least, okay, 52,000, right, out of 6,400. All right, roughly 8 points, right? So if you go kill somebody that is bigger than you, right? Yeah, 11 points. Oh, that one is a bit of harder. Okay, let's see. Let's say a solo kill, right? You'll get more points. It just shows like, okay, you're doing something different, right? Rather than just going for some easy kills like that.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, looks like person only kills MTU in high sec. Yeah, exactly. Alright, these Verata tricks is usually just as toxic. Alright, so let's see if they can take their own medicine. Alright, you want something this? He's just one of the worst players on Eve. Like, bubble camping, right? Messing around with people's things. And they're just going for easy kills. Alright, just waiting for timer to jump.
The Stargate denies you permission to jump at the moment.
If they're not going for easy kills, I don't know, they're not doing anything at all.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so if you guys go to Stain, just watch out for that Verata Victrix. They live in this region, and they just like to block people if they're not using Lokis to kill frigates.
Warp drive active.
There was actually another streamer who was being toxic in my chat who did exactly the same, and he had the gall to talk shit in my chat, right? Saying, oh, I have more solo kills than you. And when we actually went to look at the Z kill of that guy, right? The guy was chasing me in Goon space. Is a Goon streamer actually, right? Talking like, oh, why don't we 1v1? Why don't we 1v1? The guy had a SFI. The guy had a Loki. I was in a SFI. Right, talking in chat in local. I was like, hey, let's go for 1v1 if you want. So it was chasing me. I didn't want to fight the Loki because, yeah, it's not even an even fight. And then the guy came to my chat and stream, start talking shit, right? And so eventually, jump around in Goon space, got caught in a gate camp, and he's talking shit again. He's saying like, oh, you should have known you don't warp gate to gate or something like that. Holy crap, this guy, right? So, and he's talking shit like, oh, I had more solo kills than you. Okay. So we look at the guy's profile on Zkill, and the same thing. The guy just did nothing but killing frigates with Loki. Which is one of the worst things that people can do. And most of the ships that they kill, right, they don't usually have any guns.
Warp drive active.
So I banned the guy. And yeah, until now I'm still doing the same. I don't know why. So that camper just brought me some of the memories. People in Null get very bored. Well, because they're just staying in their home base. They don't even try to go out. I mean, that kind of shows what kind of people they are, right? They're just a bunch of cowards not doing anything. Like, they should go and try, you know, find their own content. But they can't do anything unless there's a giant fleet going around. They can't even go far from their home system. It's like, yeah. Seriously, I don't even know how they play the game like for so long, right? Yeah, they could just easily do their own stuff. Yeah, go make a small gang. Go roam around in Nullsec. Go shoot something. But instead, they just go the easy way. Bubble camp, low key, look for free kids. Like, holy crap. Or they just go with a small gang and then go get camp somewhere. Like, holy crap. Like, I don't know, maybe CCP need to help with more content, like encourage the small gang, rather than everybody just staying at their home, not doing anything, and just wait until somebody goes. They're so bored, and then they open up what, streams, and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna wait until this guy goes to my home, and then I'm gonna camp the gate, or I'm gonna wait until he goes to the ESS in my home space. Right, it's like, dude, there's so many other ESS. Go fight other people. I don't know, maybe I'm having a bit of burnout with Eve.
Warp drive active.
Wait, today is Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Sunday. Alright. Yeah, so we've got another wormhole actually. So then weekdays we'll probably just do something else. Hope CCP adds more events like the trick invasion, but for now. Yeah. I think they should be, I don't know, yeah, maybe like what you say. More aggressive NPCs with points, yeah. Like the people you know, it's just well, I guess not all of them, right? It's not a blanket statement, but a bunch of them just do nothing. Camp gates, wait for people to go to their home space, and yeah, just stockpile on that one neutral that goes into their space. Like, oh, it's right here, and just like point it, and then everybody just stockpiles into that. How much is in the bank? About 60 million. Yeah, 80% is of Null is complacent and playing nice with each other anyway. Yeah, that's why like there's gonna be like a huge concentration under one alliance, right? And I don't know if CCP is ever gonna do something about it. I think it ends up going to be the same way like the, what is that, Serenity, right? Everywhere is just one giant alliance. Yeah, so like also FRT fighting goons, and then Init was supposed to be the third one, actually then joins goons. Like, what? Okay. So eventually everybody's just gonna join goons, right? So if, let's say, there's gonna be another alliance, so there's goons, Init, Maybe FRT is gonna disappear. There's a new one, whatever the new one is, right? Are they gonna fight goons after seeing what happened to FRT? I probably don't think so. Yeah, so I mean, like, the game eventually becomes like so boring. The Trick Invasion had more influence on the game as a whole than No Hesitate Decade. Was that the one where a lot of NPCs shooting ships, right? Yeah, I think like there's a bunch of structures that got blown up from the wait, that was I think that was a Drifter invasion. Was it the Draglaven invasion? Ah, system got flip and turned. Oh, that's the one. Yeah. Yo, Knucklehead 07. Made difference on Galante election, nothing actually changed. Draglaven if it did. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, CCP might as well just change the game to PvE games, right? Since that's what everybody's doing anyway. And they would just go red in nullsec, or do home fronts in highsec, right? Or me ratting in wormholes. Yeah, I don't know, just change the game to PvE, right? That's solved. And when you want to go for like big brawls, it's gonna be like 90% tie-dye, so I don't know. Somehow it's not engaging game. Hey, K-Boss 07. Yeah, let's take a filament. I don't think there's any other ESS. Oh, there is actually. Alright, we'll see that, I guess. Alright, let's drop this on station. Now the game is like bugging again. I cannot use the oh, now it works. Yo Andy, 07.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yo, welcome everybody. Andy 07, Lufthansa 07. Feels like the no player driven culture of the years has been optimized for risk aversion and proliferation. Yeah. I don't know. I thought NullSec's supposed to be dangerous, but apparently it's one of the safest places, right? Ah, there's a torrent.
Warp drive active.
And what's made it even safer is like the local. The moment you see somebody jump into your system that's neutral, right? You can just suddenly warp off the ship. But then if CCP remove the local chat, everybody's just gonna riot. So like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the real solution is play out the game. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Alright, there's just one guy, and then I jump in. Either the guy jumped down or locked off. I'm not sure. Smooth Real, thank you for the follow. Yo, Tarek. It's why I want the users of Eve to react to that. There should be NPCs that, space constantly. Yeah. It was meant to be like a lot of groups fighting each other, right, in Nullsec. But then now it's concentrated to a few big groups only. Like you jump somewhere, it's either goons or FRT or well, that's to some small degree in it, right? And then the other small ones, they don't even show up on the radar. So I guess in it for all intent and purpose, it's just part of goons actually. They're not even independent. Because whenever goons gets attacked, somehow like they just join goons. I'm like, okay. There was supposed to be 2 guys, but they all jumped out. Okay. So as usual, right? Either there's no response at all, or there's gonna be like X times the number of ships. Alright, somebody I said red. Probably curse and something else. And I don't have my scout because my scout got caught by the damn get camper. Yo, but done the RP. Lost the Gila today. 3-on-1 when I was on a mission, they jumped me. Yeah. That's why like most of the players it's just like XV1. They bring like multiple ships, kill one ship, yeah. Which I thought is probably boring, yeah. Alright, so there's this guy apparently, but not doing anything. Alright, so Gila. Alright, Gila warps off. Yo, Flash Gordon, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Not coming to Iceland? No. I don't have the budget for that. Also, it's cold in Iceland. But then they say I went through one of those moments when I was like, why do I play this game? Yeah. Yeah, Iceland is very cold, right? I don't know, like, let me check what's the temperature. Yeah. Okay, for now it's like 8 degrees, that's probably okay. How about in winter? Oh, okay, it goes to minus 10 Celsius. Okay. In winter. Although it can go like minus 30 or so. What? Ah. Thank you, Flash. Yeah, so I think CCP tried to change nullsec into a little bit like wormhole, right? With the no local, and apparently people just quit the game for that. So unfortunate. The formation done. Now you're saving it. Okay. Oh, salvaging, I think, right? Yeah. Yo, Itanishka. Yo, don't worry, Patande. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, maybe it's time to make all of the dangerous space like wormhole. Everybody have to descan. Alright, nothing else going on. Two jumps, man, there's gonna be a big response here. 7 pilots. How far away from 3K followers? Oh, I think about 90-ish. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah. They need to make having a local and iHub upgrade in null, but it lowers the bounty payouts. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at this point, like, I'm not sure changing the game somehow. I mean, they can force some playstyle, right? Like how they are forcing the nullsec playstyle. Everybody have to group up and yeah, form some fleets or whatever. So they could probably try to force it to go different direction, but at this point it's like maybe this is what they wanted. Yo, Rakoto. Yeah, '07. Welcome. Have local and get paid less, or have no local and get paid more? Yeah, I think if they have any choice, they'll probably get paid less. They would have like some system, right? What they will do is, I mean, if that's the proposed change, right? So they would have this dead end with nothing on it, right? No local, and then this one they will get less income, right? But then you can see whoever is coming in. You see, that's how they're gonna game it, right? Also like this, yeah. You can see people going in and out. They will camp the gate going into the system. Yeah, probably. My guess, yeah. Alright, let's see how many people here. Yeah, in the end, everything is just gonna get gamed, right? There's 3. I don't know if I can actually fight this one. Alright, let's see.
Warp drive active.
And why is it so hard for somebody who wants to 1v1, right, to get content? Like yesterday, I think like I only just died, right, without any useful fights. Well, that one against the 5 ravens, we survived the 5 ravens, got caught by the what do you call that, invasion rats. Yeah, 1v14. Yeah, bring back arenas, right? Makes things easier. Yeah, so all I get is like 1vx. I don't know, fill in the blank, right? Some random number between 3 to 50, something like that. Yesterday we spent like what, 7 hours, and we only have that one is like kill, right? So that doesn't count. Just 1 kill, and the rest is like some weird things happening.
Warp drive active.
Right, I should have warped quickly. That's why I got inside.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I missed the what's the chat? I used to play Ultima Online when you used to lose all of your stuff when you died. Yeah. I guess it goes back to like the player's mentality. Yeah. Yeah, I think one of the nice thing about the E-Frontier is that you don't have to use gates. Like you can just warp to systems. I thought it was pretty neat actually. So that might just remove some gate camps. Wait, this NPC station in Frontier? I think I missed that. Like, I didn't see the station. Surface used to boast having T1 connection. Yeah, I heard something like that. Like, T1 is like the some kind of corporate connection. Big bandwidth. Oh, they are around the jump gate system areas. Oh, so there are still gates in the Frontier. All right, well that one. Then it's probably just gonna be similar to Eve, right? Yeah, I haven't tried Frontier that much. I tried just a little bit, and I thought it was a bit too grindy at the time. But also, like, a lot of things are new, so like some things I didn't expect. Like, nah, the survival aspect is maybe not what I was looking for. Ah, 406 jump gate highways. Okay. Connect 1,000 or so systems together, each at NP station. Oh, okay. So maybe not the majority of systems, but only a few. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that might help actually. 24,000 systems. How many systems in Eve? I think the wormholes is like 3,000 something, right? Then here. Yeah, so many systems where everybody just stay in some certain places. Alright, well, no response usually. What's the weakness of this ship? I mean, even if it's like a 1v1, right? I think it's a decent one. It's a decent fighting ship. The weakness, well, if it's a 1v1 against Tech 3 cruiser, right? So I will have like a burst shield repair, right? I can repair like really strong, but I only have 9 booster for that. So after the 9 booster, the reload time is about 1 minute ish, I think. Yeah, reload 60 seconds, right? So in that 60 seconds, then I'll have to wait for the reload, and the opponent will have a chance to break my tank, basically. That's one. Yeah, so this one can tank like quite a bit of DPS for a short while. So that means I need to be able to break the opponent within a short period of time. So when you fly something with the shield and seal, right, you also need to have like a high DPS, kind of. Unless you might have like a bit more buffer tank. Yeah, so in my case, the buffer tank is like really thin. So I can tank as long as I have a booster here. Once it's done, maybe before I completely used up, so like maybe with the last 2 booster, if I knew I cannot break the opponent like in time, then I need to burn away, you know, try to get this to reload. If not, then I'll be dead. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
You have a sniper. Yeah. Yeah, sniper is pretty nice. Alright, there's nothing here.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we'll go that way. Let's see what happens. That's probably FRT space.
Warp drive active.
Really need up DPS to make it viable. All the PvP is getting harder because everyone seems to go in groups. Yeah, so people tend to just go for numbers, right? So you see, oh, there's somebody doing sites or somebody in ESS. Okay, I'll bring 3. Yeah, so like so far I've been dying to like multiples, right? Rarely to 1v1s.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, that one is well, we survived 5 ravens. 14 against 4, 8. Okay, 4. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, this one I think my stuff in Pochvan, the station got blown up. Yeah. You know why this one I died to the Loki? I killed 3 ships and the last one was a Loki actually.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, every time it's like you see in it. I forgot what's this one. Yeah, Vienna lost to Ishtar. Yeah, with ECM. Some people, right? I think most of my losses is like against multiples. Maybe 95% roughly. Yeah, SFI against a barcast. If not against multiples, that's gonna be like 1v bigger class.
Warp drive active.
I used to kill Venture, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean I'm just complaining sometimes, but yeah, I don't know. People can play whatever. It's just annoying, right? Like maybe occasionally it's fine, but then like that's all that somebody does. Then like, dude, come on. Ouch. Like the guy that was camping the bubble, right? It seems like 90% he's just going for frigates with a Loki. And all he does is just a buffer Loki feed
Active.
with the long web and nothing else.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this is why like I feel they should bring back arenas because yeah. I keep losing against like multiple ships, yeah, just feeding. Yo 707. Oh, I missed the chat again. Really like the fuel and travel aspect of E-Frontier, and seeing another player was a big deal. Yeah. Like most of it is empty, right? But then once in a while you get to see some other ships. For me, like I don't really recognize, like, is this player or is this NPC? If enough streamers push for arenas, they'll probably return. Yeah, probably. I read somewhere like the team who created the arenas, they got fired or something. So I think it's somewhere on Reddit there was like a little bit of discussion on that. Gustav, yeah. Yeah, I kinda agree with Gustav. I think Gustav also tried a bit of ESS, right? He brought hurricanes to ESS, and there would be like one guy jump to the ESS. That one would be like pretty good fight, I guess. And then after a while, maybe not a while, like a few arenas, a few ESS later, he will get like blob. Like the ESS experience, I guess. Caracal Navy, yeah. Don't think this guy will fight me, right? And I don't have scrap also.
Warp drive active.
Bubble again. Like, I hate looking at bubbles. So annoying. There's a Gila, there's an Etron. Let's see. But I don't see like where it's placed. Two to three AUs. There's no gates. Yo, Ludaimas, welcome. Okay, let me check if there's bigger bank around. It's 72. Alright, depending on who this is. FRT. Alright, only one, so we'll see how many actually shows up.
Warp drive active.
Clearly there's demand for arenas. Yeah, I feel like there is demand for that, like fair engagement, 1v1, maybe 5v5.
Warp drive active.
People want to fight in Eve, but the game is inherently unfair, unbalanced, too time consuming for casual PvP. Yeah, like I think like yesterday is a good example, right? From my stream, 7 hours jumping around gates,
Warp drive
only get
active.
like how many fights was that? 5, 4. So if I go play something else like Arc Raiders, right? When I stream like 4 hours, it feels like I stream 8 hours. Because like there's so many actions done. Like I was shooting people, I was getting shot, I was doing missions and stuff. Yeah, the turnover is like really fast. So like this game is, everything is so slow. Like you have to jump gates. Like okay, I understand it's like the whole world kind of things, right? But like
Warp drive
in
active.
comparison to other games, it's like really slow. Like a lot of time is wasted just jumping gates and then trying to figure out, oh, which ESS I should go to, right? So if people want to have fight fast, right, you go take signal, but then you'll be going to staging systems and then you just die. That means you're just feeding. Yeah, best and worst part is the size, scope, and how most content is time gated. Yeah, like now I have this block off timer, right? Praxis 3 kilos. I feel like that's for sure.
Active.
Also, like when you shoot a station, somehow you got a timer, right? Oh, we shoot the shield. We should come back in what, 3 days for the armor? And after you shoot the armor, oh, come back another what, 3 days for the structure? I thought the whole mechanic is a bit silly. Right, and then people will say, when I complain, oh, the game is not fair, right? It's there's so many unbalanced things in the game, and sometimes people will say, oh, life is unfair, okay, right? But then when we're shooting stations, suddenly there's timer, suddenly there's delays, suddenly like, wait, how is it like this? So just, yeah, I guess like sometimes people just say what they want. Okay, apparently there's nobody here. Alright, well, see.
Warp drive active.
Right, often things like I would mention, hey, I'm getting killed by 1vx, and then some people in my chat will say, but life is not fair. You know, there's nothing fair. You don't expect fair stuff. But then when you do some other parts of the game, it's like, yeah, outcome is really different. Alright, we got a +1. And I don't know why, like when you shoot stations, right, there's a damage cap. What is even that? Why would shooting something has a damage cap? That's so weird to me. Yo, I'm on C. Yeah, Maybe 90% of online created to PvE. Yeah, mission running, abyss, mining, exploration. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because with the PvE content, right? If I stream like in wormhole, when I do like wormhole rating, right? Out of the 7 hours, maybe I'll be rolling holes for like uh, 2 hours, and then the rest will be like the content. Yeah. Maybe a bit boring also. Yeah, it's true though. The PvP requires other willing players to engage. Yeah, so that's why I felt like the arenas kind of try to meet the demand and supply, right? So like, okay, these two guys on totally different systems wanted to PvP, they'll just match the two guys with arenas, right? I thought that would be like one of the best thing that happened. So they could also make it, yeah, 3v3 maybe, or 5v5, 10v10. But then they'll realize like, oh, nobody's roaming again. But then yeah, take the hint, right? This whole roaming is like waste of time most of the times, right? So they want people to roam around, but roaming around ends up getting gate camp, getting blocked, right? Bring back proving grounds, remove the leaderboards rewards so people are not win trading. Yeah. Yeah, if they want a big fights, right, maybe they should, I don't know, remove the timers. Just do one timer, right? For stations. I don't know. Gate camp is one of the biggest things to direct people from game, especially new players. Yeah. Because for the new players, they like to explore around, and now the problem is like, uh, they'll be living in high space, right? They never seen bubbles at all. So when they go to nullsec, they are not familiar with it at all, right? So yeah, the expectation was quite different, I would think. Alright, it's supposed to be like +1. Ah, shuttle. Okay. Yo, Nosy. What's up? What's up? Welcome. Would be fun if they provided a ship in Proving Grounds, but you can't take the ship out. Nah, maybe. Yeah. Just the fights, yeah. Yeah, but I think CCP, they probably want to have people blow up their ships, right? So then they can spend on flags or other things.
Active.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely play a lot of Proving Grounds if the ship comes for free. Definitely, yeah. There's about 7. So this is like what I have to choose, right? 7 in local. That means there's gonna be all of them jumping to ESS, right? Or these ones. 5. And 7 topped up. So potentially 13 Ravens or whatever they will bring Dominic's. Wait, why is this like the window just jump around? Right, this one has 3 for 80 million. 8 docked up, right? Yeah. Yo, Yandere, give me your creator code. So I don't have code on EVE Online because when I had it before, they gave me really hard time to withdraw the cash, right? So the payment is handled by a third party. Let me see. So I do have a code for Marquee. Do I have? Wait, do I have command? Was it code? Oh yeah. So yeah, Christox is my character. Thank you, Yandere. Thank you for the support. All right, let me see. So ZAOL. I bet you this one is going to be like Giga protected. Average pilot in space. What? Nobody. Okay, just between you and me, right? This is secret. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Yo, Valent. What did I just claim? So if you register your character, if you watch my channel for 4 hours, then you get to claim 10 million ISK. But the 10 million is sent after I finish the stream. So like, I think yesterday I sent some ISK already. Yeah, so this is all for the claims. Yeah, usually if you're able to claim, you should be already registered. Yeah, because that's the requirements. Yeah, like I have some people claim and then they put like the name that doesn't exist in game, so that drive me nuts.
Drive active.
Right, I was like copying pasting and I have to spend some minutes like, is this guy actually here or not here in this game? That was the extra 10 million it got out of nowhere? Yeah. So if you see a 10 million from well, from this guy probably. But there's a lot of Macarials. Oh, there's a force field. Okay. I thought, wait, are they just lying in space? Everyone claim. Make him go broke. Yeah. Oh, that's why I keep it like 10 million ISK, right? Last time I think I got raided by CCP, so there was like 3,000 people. But then in the end, there's only like the biggest one so far, maybe between 80 or 100 claims in one day. But roughly stable about 30 to 50, yeah. Oh, there's 30 people here. No, not the bodies are. So if we have to ping, yeah, maybe go there.
Warp drive active.
There's a Garmer. Oh wait, that's not the correct destination. Alright.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright, there's about 13 here. Alright, we'll see who's coming. I thought the planet was so purple. Why is it so big?
Warp drive active.
Alright, we'll see. And the map says there's nobody, but maybe there's actually people. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Alright, the guy's in a Helios.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we'll see. 10 minutes to pay out. Oh, it's test.
Warp drive active.
Oh, the drops, yeah. Okay, that's +2. Damn, that's probably gonna be. Okay, let's see. Cannot see anything on these cans, so Faxor Navy. Okay. And Oman Navy. Okay, we gotta get ready. Ah, there's one more. I guess they have to bring their friends along. There you go, there's too many people actually. Yeah, let's get out. I thought Faxor and Omen, that would be a good fight probably. Even though it's a 1v2. The rest is probably, I don't know, Curse or something else. I don't have my scout. So yeah, let's go safe. Valley Coast. Yeah, this is becoming waste of time, right? Faxor Navy. Alright, who is this guy? Ah, it's in it.
Warp drive active.
Gallicos. There's like definitely more people that jumped in. Okay, I just want to see like what's outside. So we saw 3, 1, 2, 3. There's like 6 in local with me. We saw 3 inside, right? Yeah, it's a vagabond.
Active.
So we don't see like what's the other 2 ships. Okay, I guess that's all. I didn't know. Yeah, okay, we'll see.
Warp drive active.
Man, I think this by now the Omen is already at range. Alright, well. Yeah, you see that?
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
Alright. I have to swap ammo.
The capacitor
Yeah, I probably
is
should have
empty.
stayed.
The capacitor is empty.
It's Nightmare, Macarial, Loki, Isaac Navy. Okay, I don't know who this guy is. Alright, FRT is coming in. Damn.
The capacitor is empty.
You faster? No. I don't know who shot me last. Epoch now. Damn. Those shift that still show up on give this can, yeah, probably. There's like more people jumping into the system. Man, such a waste of time, right? There's gonna be like init with multiple ships going in. Then there's FRT. So I don't know if is Apocalypse now together with FRT? I don't get it. What? Stop. This dumbass. I was gonna say nasty things. That's all you do, right? I don't know. Learn something. Holy crap. Alright, I should just take a break. He's saying sorry for the blob. What the fuck? That's all the guy do, right? Who's that? Nico Falcon or whatever shit. Alright, let's see. This guy. The game is not working. See? That's all the guy does, right? Sorry for the blob. Yeah, that's all you do, man. What the fuck? Although to be fair, they do go for other groups, right? So, okay, maybe not too bad. But yeah, don't say sorry for the blob because that's all you do. I don't know how he could mistake me for Init. Like, I'm not with Init. Did he not see the local? Holy crap. Or even my profile? So I don't know, is that guy with Init? Is APOC with Init? I don't get it. We follow the NRTS, okay? Come on, really? Alright, why don't I just take a break, get some water, right? Then we'll go back. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Like, there's only max number of times we're getting killed, right? Multiple times with blobs. Right, this one there was 5 ravens before we lost the ship. Right. Right. Can we agree, like, bring back arenas? Right. Like, literally, most of my losses is against a bunch of people. Right. Yo, thank you, Padante. Alright, hold on. Let me just add something. Can I text? Alright, let me go get some water. All right, back. Kubas, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And oh, Smooth Real, thank you for the follow also. Yeah. Oh, that's earlier. Okay, cool. All right, so uh, I don't know. It feels like a big waste of time, basically. I feel at this point. Right, so I'll probably just go back to PvE stuff. Yeah, the PvP, there's nothing interesting. Either you get chased by a big fleet, or gotta go into ESS and you get blobbed, right? So as I was saying, right, there's really no content for solo PvP. There's absolutely none. As everywhere else, it's just gonna be just a lot of blobbing, right? Like yesterday, tried to find like some solo fights. I couldn't find any. Right after 7 hours. So today is probably gonna be the same. I'll probably be jumping around gates, right? Not finding anything. So I think, yeah, probably play other games, right? So if you guys are here for the Eve, I'm gonna switch over to Arc Raiders. Alright, so I'll see you guys probably on Tuesday, the Eve viewers, right? I'm gonna switch over to Arc Raiders. Yeah. Alright, so let me see. Alright, switching over to Arc. Would be definitely nice if the solo player could do something rotting in null other than hacking. Yeah. Yeah, I think the thing is like not everybody wants to go to ESS, right? But people want to have PvP. So yeah, I think last time the arenas was probably good. Alright, let me just start the game. Okay, it's loading. I want to change the YouTube. Sorry, I have to close the stream on YouTube and reopen with different title, right? I'll see you guys on the next one.